Well, the streets might be clear now after yesterday's snowfall, but before that, law enforcement responded to multiple accidents. KGDC's Matt Rainier joins us live in the studio after speaking with the Minnesota State Patrol. Matt, what did they see during the storm?
When I spoke with Sergeant Troy Christensen, who says there were not any fatal crashes here in our district or anywhere in the Gopher State during yesterday's weather. According to Sergeant Troy Christensen, District 2100, which serves counties including Wabasha, Olmsted, Winona, and Fillmore, there were 50 vehicles that went off the road and 17 property damage crashes during yesterday's snowfall. This was from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. And there were 0 injury crashes in our district in particular. Additionally, there were 26 jackknife semis across the entire state yesterday, and 10 of those happened right here in our district. Christensen says having the warning ahead of the storm led to less traffic on the roads, but there were still some challenges, particularly in Freeborn County.
But what we had for challenges were the strong winds and the whiteout conditions, and we had a lot of jackknife semis in there challenging, especially when we were on I-35. We had 3 or 4 in one spot, just in Freeborn County, and that's where we had some challenging and detours that were set in place for about 3 or 4 hours.
Now, we've gone over the crash numbers from yesterday, but what about in years past? We're digging deeper, taking a look into the numbers during the months of January, February, and March. The data on your screen is from the Minnesota Department of Public Safety. We did see a decline in injury crashes in 2021 and 2020 specifically, as you can see right there. In 2021, those numbers were around 3,200 injury crashes by this time. As far as fatal crashes, in 2021, it had the lowest amount of injury crashes, as you just saw, during those 3 months, but it also had the most fatal crashes during this time, reaching 72. 2019 had the second most, with 61 fatal crashes. Again, that was between January and March.